Right guys, what I'll do, I'll break down the abilities for Balbala The Traitor. I'll highlight them, zoom in as necessary, just to show you what the abilities you've got to try and cope with as you're doing the fight. The first kind of ability she's got that she'll do is quite important to do is these circles on the ground here. You've got to run through them and then she'll give a little coating on top of them. And they spawn all the time throughout the fight. And if you run through them, she'll come and slam down on them. So you can't stay in them, just run straight through them. And they'll stop ads spawning, so you'll have less to deal with during the fight. I wasn't entirely sure of the mechanic at this point, so I've not done it correctly. Normally just run straight through them. But in this one, I do touch it and realise what happens. But you'll see in a minute that I'll go through it now, you roll through it, and you'll see she slams down so you can't stand in it because they'll basically one-shot you if you've got low health. Bang. Okay, and this next one's pretty important too. The spike's over her head and she says at all, and then basically one-shots you if you don't shift. Dodge roll out of that, or move out of the way. Now you might be wondering, why is she not slamming? Because basically she's gone into the hiding phase, like gone to the mist sort of thing. So you've got to find her first before that'll activate. Find her, then come back and do that and activate it. You see, you've got to find her, or the room will just fill up with poison and just kill you. Now she just fills the room with spikes, about 2/3 of the room. You've just got to run out of them. Obviously, I didn't really know what we're doing when I did this attempt. Kundek again, there she's spawned in a circle. You're supposed to run through that. Again, I weren't entirely sure what we're doing. Like I say, all these abilities are more important when you do it on the cruel difficulty. Like I said, this was in normal, I wasn't sure. But since I've been practicing cruel, I know what all the abilities are now, so I've re-edited the video to show the abilities. If you notice here now, I've got ads here because I didn't execute the running through the circles like on the left hand side there. I should be running through that now to stop any more ads coming through. But I didn't do it. I didn't realise the mechanics at the time. But like if you listen to the abilities that I'm explaining, then you know what you're doing for cruel difficulty. Like the Atul one where it comes from above you, that basically will, I mean here I'm getting away with it, I'm doing it even though I'm not really dodging out of it, but on cruel you will have to really dodge out of it or it will just one-shot you. A lot more lenient in this version of it. Like basically all these that are doing a bit of damage to me and I'm surviving will just one-shot you in cruel difficulty. See that adds spawn in there now because I didn't do the circle.
Face me.
A spirit in a coin. How fun!
Turn to Ardura Caravan.
No.
Mm-hmm.